Hi guys, welcome back to another FSD video. I am on the latest version 12.5.1.3. so I made this video of last week and a lot of people complained that I just drove on a straight highway and did not do much of a local driving. So this is like another video where I'm going to show you how 12.5.1.3 is going to perform on local roads, on windy roads and lights, stop lights, stop signs, all of that stuff, right? So we're going to test everything out. So far I've been driving daily. This has been the best version of FSD, and I'm noticing a few different small things here and there every time I drive. So stay tuned and let's see what we're gonna find today. Let me just put my cameras up. So this is perfectly fine. Now also, if you are new here, I request you to please consider subscribing. I make regular videos about FSD and how the progression has been. So I'm making these videos since last 6-7 months, ever since I picked up the car. So you have seen, if you have been following the channel, you may have seen big improvements with the FSD. At this point, it's at a stage where you don't even need to put your hand on the yoke. It's gonna drive you from one point to another without any intervention. So pretty much it is like really stable and good, and covers pretty much all of the scenarios that it was struggling in the past. So let's see what we're gonna find today, and please consider subscribing as I mentioned, and also please keep your comments coming. It's a good way for me to communicate with you guys and also learn about a few new things and a few more test cases which we should test. So a lot of comments suggested a few things in the past, and that's how I'm incorporating these things. Also, if there's anything that is not improved, I will talk about it, and I also send regular feedback to Tesla using the options in the car. So that's happening on the site as well. So perfect. So this is like hot summer day, I would say, like almost 85 degrees, and with the new software version, you have a lot of options as well. Now you can see weather updates and stuff, and it's gonna show you like the air quality as well. Now you see, I'm looking at the screen, so it gave me a warning here, but still I didn't have to touch the yoke. As soon as you start looking at straight, it is gonna be fixed. So now you have the air quality as well. You can see, it's showing unhealthy right now here, and it's showing a 101 as the index. So we are approaching a stop sign, and let's see what FSD is gonna decide, because we always struggled with this one, especially if you have to go straight. You should be in the middle lane, which is perfectly fine, but if you're going left, FSD should go in the extreme left lane. So this so far has not been perfectly fixed for turning left, but for going straight, let's see what happens, because I haven't gone this way so far with this new update. So perfectly fine. We've stopped at the stop sign, moved a little bit forward, and we are where we should be, out of the box. As you can see, there's a box around here as well, so we're outside of that, but past the stop sign, and we have to go in the middle lane to go that way, right? So let's see what's gonna happen. So light turned green now, and FSD is letting the traffic come from the left side. Okay, that's a beautiful 911 here. Okay, so we went into the middle lane and we are going straight, perfectly fine. FSD did not get confused and made this move perfectly. So the biggest thing that you'll notice when you switch from 12.3.6 stack to the 12.5 stack is the decision making ability. FSD is reacting really fast in real time and there's no lag in decision making. It's not like thinking whether to make the move or not to make the move. If it thinks that it can safely do a maneuver, it'll do so. And you'll see that if we come across a situation where we have a yellow light and we have room to go, it'll go. But if if we are very close and the light is gonna turn red while we're making the move, it's not gonna go and do that. So these are some of the minor things that I've noticed so far, and I'm really impressed with all of that. Leave me your comments, leave me your feedback in the comment section down below as well. so I can also see what you guys are observing if you are using the 12.5 stack already. Yeah, I know this version has not been rolled out to a lot of people yet, but like this is coming, so you should be getting this update at some point very soon. Nicely wrapped Tesla Model Y in front of us. My car is wrapped as well, by the way. I do have a clear gloss wrap though on my Model S. But I like the matte colors as well, like they look really good. So maybe at some point 2-3 years from now, I may think about, when I get bored from like the current look, I may think about switching to a matte kind of wrap. They're not cheap though. A good wrap is gonna cost you between $5,000 to $8,000 for the whole car. So, but it is actually really good, especially like for Teslas. I haven't like drove my car much without the PPF, but I got it done right during the first week. But I heard from some other people that the paint chips very quickly. So if you have your car PPF, you are actually prolonging the life of your paint. Anything that is going to happen, it's just gonna be on the PPF, not your actual paint. So we are moving perfectly fine, and in 0.6 miles we are gonna be making a turn. So I'm making this video especially for the people who mentioned that like I just drove with 12.5 but 1.3 on a straight road. So this is like a different route, and like hopefully it'll address your concerns that some of you raised. So as you can see, slowing down, although there's not a stop sign for us, but we do have to make a left. Traffic comes from both ways, although they have a stop sign there, and we'll see how it's gonna perform. Okay, a person behind me just honked. It was not our stop sign, so FSD stopped for the car that was coming. I don't know why people are so impatient, but it is what it is. I don't think FSD made a mistake there. I'll have to go and check again. But I think there was a car coming with full speed and they didn't have a stop sign. So, it was a safe thing to stop and let the car go. So that's just my opinion. Okay, so we are gonna be making a turn from here. As you can see, no issues with the turn, and we are perfectly fine. And my automatic speed offset setting is on, so I am letting the FSD decide on the speed. So it is working on its own, deciding the speed that it should drive at. And there's a little bit of traffic in the front too, so speed limit is 45. We are going at just around the speed limit. So far no interventions. As you can see, it is driving perfectly fine. So this is the biggest thing that you will notice when you upgrade or get the software update for this version. And the 12.5 stack, it's hands-free driving. Man, this wrap is nice. I'm just looking at it again. This Tesla in front of us, really nice wrap. Okay, right in front of this Tesla, there's a car that is trying to make a left, and Tesla is also making a left, as you can see. So our car slowed down and seamlessly picked up the speed again. Perfectly fine. So no intervention so far. Really good drive. Also, if you are using this, I also always recommend that you pay full attention while driving. Although the car can drive on its own pretty much without intervention, but be ready to take over just in case if you think there's a situation which might be tricky or FSD might not be able to handle it, right? So just a thought, you know, it's always better be safe than sorry. Okay, so we are gonna be making another turn from here. So we came in the left lane to make a turn. As you can see, the car is slowly moving forward. Yeah, it's our turn. So we are turning without any problems. See that person coming here, grab their garbage can, showing up here. Speed limit is now 30 and we are going 33. Beautiful weather today, guys. I'm gonna look at the air quality thing again, saying moderate now, but when we left it was showing unhealthy, so not sure how accurate this is, but something that was added with this new software update. Okay, so we started moving. So guys, I'm almost there at my destination. I am not gonna basically just keep on recording and go there, so please let me know your feedback in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about today's video and consider subscribing. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Goodbye.